We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second. The center fielder,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Three and 1 to Martinez.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Scooped up on the backhand to second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Ready now, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hayward.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not great. He's 1 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Holt is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Bogaerts has a play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 5.
Time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And that's the second out. Standing in, Brock Holt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .375 hitter. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. In there for strike one. 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike. So digging in now, number 23, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and the throw is wide. So a wacky play on a strikeout in the dirt, and he's able to make his way all the way to second base. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out, number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Yu Darvish as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Yu.
Hit out towards second.
Darvish.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. Now here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on to get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Right fielder,
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 away here in the Chicago
Now
4th.
batting.
And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter number 9.
Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So a runner at first with 2 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's Darvish on 0-2. This is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
First baseman, Anthony.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Wilson.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The pitcher, number 11.
Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian.
Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The pitcher,
so coming to the plate, Chris Sale. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. No balls and 1 strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much
looking at a fast. Into the box now, Addison Russell. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Addison.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, Albert Almora. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bryant leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he's back easily. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-2. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Sale sets. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And yet another strikeout here. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Colton Brewer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the bleachers and gone. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Benintendi has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Cubs, number 2, Carlos.
Keith Hembry takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Line drive, base hit. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Gonzalez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Russell behind 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Three runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he struck out at Brett Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Full count still. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here it comes. 0-2. Swing and a liner. but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Benintendi in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone out onto Wadeland Avenue. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The next come up, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep last time up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. At the plate, number 23. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He
$41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.